Hello everyone, we are here in Bordeaux for a couple of weeks, and that includes the Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift. I've been quite quiet on it, as I explained in a previous video. I've had some issues that I'm dealing with over here, but let's preview the final weekend, see where we are in terms of the GC and what I think might happen as the race hits the Alps and hits Le Grand Bonan, and then the final stage on Alpe d'Huez tomorrow. So far, we have the GC as this. One of the favourites, probably the second favourite, Cassia Niewiadoma, is in yellow after Vollering's TT win and then crash the other day. She lost a minute 40, so a minute 20 on GC. Niewiadoma is in yellow and she's looking good as well. Stage winner from yesterday, Kabul, is 16 seconds down. Faulkner, the Olympic champion, 19. Sensation Peterser at 22. Labouche, another sort of podium top 5 favourite, 56 seconds down. Sharon Van Enroy, one of the favourites for the white jersey at 107. Royakis, the second behind at a minute 8. Liana Lippert at 116. Vollering herself is at 119. And final one I'll put in is Gairellini, is 1 minute 4 behind Cassia. So, a lot has happened. Obviously, the TT win and then the crash took out a lot of riders and lost a lot of time. Get well soon, five for Georgie. She with a broken neck and broken hand. I hope she heals up as best as she can and as quickly as possible. That has been largely missed by most of the mainstream media, which is a real shame. They've highlighted Vollering's crash, but not Georgie, who looked a hell of a lot worse off. Anyway, the Alps. Today's stage is stage 7 to Le Grand Bonan. It's going to come down to the two final climbs. They're not overly challenging, but put them together, the length of them is over nearly 15k. The Col de Saint Jean de Sixt, 5.4k at 5.1% average, and the Monte de Chinelon, 8.2 at 4.7. So tests, but not real tests. I don't see Vollering being able to put that minute 20 back and hit yellow, but she'll want to. If her team is behind her, I guess today we'll find out. She needs to set the pace. They need to set the pace on the front on that final climb, and then she'll try and gain a bit of time back. I think if she's well, she could probably gain 20 to 30 seconds today. Niewiadoma, just sit on Vollering's wheel. Everyone should actually just sit on Vollering's wheel and ride defensively and see how long you can last on that wheel. Finally, we have the big one. We have the Col du Glandon and Alpe d'Huez to finish the race, and what a finale it is. Col du Glandon is a tough climb, 19.9k average at 7.2%, but it's that last 3k that is really going to be the difference maker. You will probably see some GC girls get dropped at there. That last 3k never drops below 9.5%, and it's narrow, it's exposed. If it's hot tomorrow, obviously cloud cover today brings the humidity, but if it's hot tomorrow, that's going to cause some problems. You do have the long descent off the Glandon and then the flat into Bourg before the Alps, so will it create the gaps long lasting enough to finish? Who knows? Will people want to go to the Alp alone and do 14k at 7.9% average to the line? Who knows? And that is what they face on Alpe d'Huez. It's just an unrelenting climb. There's a little bit of a section at Lagarda that you can ease off a bit, a little bit at Uez, but ultimately until you get to the top, you are going to be at 7 to 9, 10% for the whole climb. Prediction for that is that Vollering will look to push it on the Glandon. I don't think she'll want to rip the race to shreds on the Glandon. She might, but I don't think she will. She will leave it to the Alp. She knows that on the Tourmalet last year, she put over 2.5 minutes into Niewiadoma, and ultimately she does only have a minute 20 to put back, maybe a minute if she gains time today. Prediction time: Vollering with the two stages, and Vollering taking the GC. Niewiadoma not too far off. In third place, I'm going to go for the French hope of Juliette Labouche.